What on, people? I'm the Jiggiest on this channel. I'm only Lil Jiggy. Feel me? Welcome back to another episode of my QOTW. Whoa. Hold your horses. I know you've seen the question. I know you've seen the title and you want to skip ahead, but trust me, we've got a whole episode for you guys. It's not just about the main QOTW. We're going to speak to Owen about last episode. I got some little questions that have been on my mind and then we will get into it. I know you're excited. I know you're ready. I want to hear what these lots say as well, because if you don't know, if you're new around here, these guys don't know what the main question is. I like to keep it a secret, a little surprise, so I can get the most honest answers here and now. And then I give you guys those answers. But who have I got with me today? Well, making a return. He wasn't here last episode, and I know I missed him. I'm sure you guys did as well. It's Lil Jiggy. He's making his return. He's been well missed.
Oh, he even sent me.
My ankle snapped.
Oh my God.
But more importantly, we've got Oski opposite me.
Hello, Maccas. How are we?
To my left,
Hello.
we've got CALSKI BEATZ.
Yeah. What it do?
And opposite him, we've got HR No Soch.
Yeah. What it do?
Start this, man.
Didn't have to start this way.
Oh gosh. Yeah, we've not been in the studio for months now, like 3 or 4 months, even though you guys have still been getting the content. So we're gonna be a bit rusty, yeah? A bit rusty, but bear with us and this should be just a very good conversation. I hope you lot enjoy. First things first, we're just going to speak about last episode, Are Hand Jobs Childish? Keep it nice, short and sweet. Owen wasn't there for that one. Give us a brief overview of what you think about hand jobs and their childishness.
They are very childish. I've been doing them since I was 11, 12 to myself. Why do I want a hand job? Just even at least head. Like, it is just childish. It's like, what are you doing like year 7? Do you know what I mean? It's like the first step. Do you know what I mean? We're big men now. I don't need a hand job. I'll do that later to myself if I need a hand job. And I do it better than you anyway. So, nah, they are childish, man. But
I think that's big facts. That's one of the things that we didn't really stem on was actually we just do that to ourselves and have been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
We know exactly what
pro.
makes us tick.
How did we actually miss that out? Really, that is a huge factor.
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
What? That is.
Like doing it to ourselves.
Yeah, like
I'm a wanker.
Why would I want someone else to do it?
I'm a wanker. You know what I mean? Been that for a minute. So.
Yeah, I think we all agreed with you there. And so did the majority of the Instagram poll. Again, only like 25 votes. I don't know what I got on for the people that are too shy to vote there.
Don't be shy.
You know, I don't know. We're getting there though. We're getting there. More people are getting involved, bit by bit. But yeah, it was about 20 votes to 5. With mouth / switch it up. I like it dry.
What?
Yeah, there were a couple weirdos in there. You know who you are.
they've got to be capping. They've got to be capping. Sure.
Nah, I think it was more like we were saying with sort of like the condom thing, or it's just like, oh, a one-time thing, let's just switch it up. But the hand job itself is just a bit weird. It's like,
do you know what though?
I just imagine someone wanking me off and me just looking them in the eyes like
smiling away. But now sometimes in a certain situation, a hand job can be massive. Do you know what I mean? Better than a kick in the bollocks.
It goes a long way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It can go a long way.
It can go a long way. Childish,
go a
but
long way, just a messy way.
There's potential there for hand jobs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They can grow. Pardon the pun.
That's exactly it.
For that.
Into my little questions. Just a couple of things that have been on my mind and just what I want to ask the madness. So we'll start off with a bit of a strange one, but bear with me. How do you guys make hot chocolate?
I can't lie. I
don't make it on the regs, you know.
Yeah. Mine's more of a Wenzel's job, but if I was, just a little hot chocolate mix, hot water or hot milk, sorry, innit? Hot milk. and then a little bit of sugar.
Yeah, something
Perfect
like
hot chocky.
that.
Got to be bare chocolate though. I'll go bare chocolate.
During the winter though, a little marshmallow thing as well.
Oh, whipped cream on top.
Oh,
Oh.
you used to have the best hot chocolate at your crib
Yeah.
growing up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Little bonfire nights.
yeah,
Oh,
incredible,
sensational.
unreal.
We're gonna have to do that again at some point
Yeah,
after
yeah,
the work gets done.
yeah.
Bring that back. Yeah, the reason I'm asking is because just as Owen let it slip there, I've been seeing people making hot chocolates with hot water.
Yeah, I've had that before. It don't taste good though.
It's not nice.
Nah, it's like football games, isn't it? You know,
Yeah,
you go
that
to
was-
like a football game, or like you get the hot dog or burger things, and
Yeah,
you ask
yeah.
for hot chocolate, and it's pure water.
because they're quick in it. They're
Yeah.
quick and easy. If
And
you
it's
put a bit of time
Water's
into your
cheaper than
Yeah.
milk.
Yeah.
Like, that's why. But yeah, it got me thinking, like, is that really a normal thing? Because I know my mum has bought like hot chocolate powder before,
Mm.
and it has said in the instructions, use water, not milk.
Yeah.
But then we still use milk because, yeah, water's horrible. But then it got me thinking as well. Hot milk and hot water, if someone just poured that in a cup and gave it to you, you wouldn't drink it, right?
No.
Wouldn't drink what?
Hot water and hot milk. And milk, sorry.
Some
I
people.
would drink hot milk
Yeah,
No.
but like together.
Together. Hot water and milk in a cup.
in the same
What,
cup.
mixed together.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
No,
That sounds mad,
It's like
right?
mixing water
Yeah.
and milk. Do you know what I mean? You never do that.
Milky water.
It sounds mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what coffee and tea is.
Nah.
Yes?
Oh yeah.
No,
it
because you've got
is.
a tea bag.
Yeah, it's a bit extra, but at the heart
That
of
extra is
it, yeah,
It's
of
incredible.
course,
It's vital.
Of
It is.
course,
It brings them
Vital.
together.
Yeah.
of
They-
course.
yin and yang.
But
Yeah.
it is hot water. Two of the main ingredients
Hot water and
are
cold
hot
milk.
water and milk.
Yeah, cold
Yeah, I shouldn't
milk.
have said hot milk, say it. But
And a bit of sugar.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's nutty when you when you
Yeah.
break it
But that's
down.
but that's why I don't really fuck with tea like that. What?
I don't drink tea or coffee.
Like normal tea, because it tastes like fucking watery milk, bro. Just with the
Uncultured
tea bag in
swine.
It depends how you're making it, mate. There's an art to making
Nah,
tea.
Yeah.
it's-
And coffee.
You gotta let this.
Nah,
You
coffee,
gotta let
though.
it brew.
Coffee. Recently, I've got into that.
Cup Machuri. I like it.
Yeah. recently, I've got into the coffee game, man. I fuck with coffee, man. Oh yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's mad. Yeah.
I'm more of a tea person, but I can fuck with a mean coffee
Yeah.
and an iced coffee as well.
Yeah.
Iced
McDonald's
coffee.
frappe.
Ooh.
McDonald's.
Ooh-wee.
McDonald's Frappuccino.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Nah,
What are you saying with that one?
I take after my dad. Just juice and water. Juice and water.
That's
just,
lame.
Yeah, that's what. That's my cup of tea. You know what I mean? Nah, I've just never really gotten into a coffee, tea like that. Even the cold things just don't really tickle my pickle.
Fucking pussy.
It's kind of it's like a mature thing.
It's
do
a
you know what I
mature
mean?
thing,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. When
It
yeah.
is. I've deeped it. It's like when I go places, I'm asking, can I get some apple juice? I know I sound like a child. I know I sound like a child, but that's just, it's just got to be done, bro.
Yeah.
Can I get
Yeah.
some apple juice?
Gosh.
Question number 2. Would you rather do a Ouija board or Ouija board, don't know how you pronounce it, in a haunted house, or do Bloody Mary in your primary school at night?
That's so weird you said that, you know.
That's such a primary school thing, though, isn't it?
No, bro.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary,
So
Bloody
I
Mary.
swear to God, I'm not even joking. There's this girl that used to be, it was year 5 or 6 in my school. And she went, and like you said, it's a primary school thing. This girl done Bloody Mary, and I'm swear to God, she come in with a fat cut up her arm, coming crying. I swear to God.
She did that to
Samia
her
or
damn
something.
self.
Yeah.
I remember, bro.
I
She
feel like
swear to God.
fell,
yeah.
cut her arm or some shit.
I feel like the Ouija board is more spiritual rather than like that's just like a scare thing, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's like when my mum and dad used to say, "Oh, if you put like pen on you, you're gonna get ink poisoning."
Yeah.
It's like one of them. Like, I feel like it's one of them things there. It's
You don't
like,
think the Ouija board that actually works?
no, I feel like the Ouija board is more likely to work
Yeah.
than.
Yeah.
I'd like to try it though. I don't know if it would work.
Ouija
but
board.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want to.
I wouldn't
I
want to
don't know
try
if
that.
I want to try that. Nah, I wouldn't try that. Would you try that?
No, which
Little side question.
Ouija board.
I would rather do a Ouija board, yeah,
Yeah.
than Bloody Mary.
In your primary school?
But-
Did you say at night or just in your primary school?
No, Ouija board in a haunted house.
Ouija board in a haunted house and Bloody Mary in your primary school.
Yeah. Like
At
if
night.
if you had like special permission, like film or video or whatever, but everyone that was with you had to wait outside the school, and then you had to walk in, go to the toilet, look in the mirror, do it, and then make your way back out.
I wouldn't be that
All by
scared to do
yourself.
it.
Primary school. 100%
But obviously,
Bloody
Ouija
Mary.
board, you're with other people, but you're in a haunted house.
I'd rather do Bloody Mary.
Yeah, 1000%.
What Wait, so what you said you'd rather do
The
Bloody
Ouija
Mary?
board.
You'd rather
Yeah.
but would you do it out of fear of the Bloody Mary or interest in the Ouija board?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I guess what it comes down to is like,
It's giving me fucking anxiety.
yeah. I guess what it comes down to is like the sort of the reason I don't think we would ever do either of these things is because it's like you don't gain anything out of doing it. But sorry, if it's not real, you don't gain anything out of doing it. But if it is real, you're pretty much only going to get negative consequences. So what is the benefit to doing it, whether you believe it's real or not?
Yeah, but,
So for me, I feel like if they were real, the negative consequences of doing Bloody Mary are far more
Nah, beat the Candyman up.
than we.
It's the Candyman. It's Bloody Mary.
No, I swear that there's one where you say something.
Candyman.
I'm thinking of Candyman. You know,
It's the same thing,
It's the
though.
same thing.
Like
Like,
candy.
yeah. Wait, with the whole Bloody Mary thing, is it literally you just say Bloody,
Bloody Mary.
Mary?
I swear, you spin around.
Yeah, I was
5
thinking.
times.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's more to it. You spin around or something.
Bloody Mary,
you say-
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary,
Something
and then
like that. It's in
apparently
the
she
dark
comes up
as
in the
well.
mirror or something.
Imagine all the
I
lights.
feel like
just
I've
went
tried that before.
Yeah, so have I.
off. Imagine all the lights just
Okay.
went off in it.
So,
So you'd rather do that again?
oh, wait, and then what happens? You just see Bloody Mary or Candyman in the mirror behind you.
Supposedly. Well, Candyman comes to kill you, but
I'll beat him up. I'll
Beat
say
his
that.
ass.
Yeah.
I'll beat his ass.
Yeah, but you say Ouija boards are a portal for spirits.
That's the thing.
That's
you
what
can
I'm saying.
You could speak
That's
to a
why.
dead person.
Once
do you
that's
know what I mean?
open, that's open though.
but do you believe?
portal.
Do you believe
Yes.
that about Ouija boards?
I've never tried it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd need to
But
do
it's
it with
different, though,
someone.
some spiritual.
There
Is
was a toy invented in like 1906 or something.
What do you
A
mean?
toy.
It was only invented like 100 years ago.
Yeah, but
Ouija
yeah.
boards.
So have you ever heard the thing about TVs and mirrors?
Yeah, like windows to the soul, not the soul. Like
Right. So they're
realm.
portals for
Yeah.
spirits.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
No,
Don't believe that?
no.
That's fair enough.
You believe that?
Yeah, I've cut up my TV's covered up now. My mirror's in my room because every time I slept in my room before, I would generally wake up 4 or 5 times a night from dreams. Every time, and ever since I've done that, the first night had 2 dreams. Ever since I haven't had 1 dream
That's fucked.
in my room.
That's a bit weird.
But I think it just depends what you're open to and what your beliefs are.
Yeah.
I sleep.
Do you
No,
know
no,
anything,
I don't
boy.
mean. Sorry, I didn't mean what you believe is weird. I meant it's weird.
No,
What
yeah,
you
no,
say.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
no,
wanna-
no,
I didn't
no,
want to see.
no, no.
You're fucking weird.
No.
That's what you believe.
No.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay, so you all would rather do Bloody Mary?
No, I'd rather do the Ouija
Oh,
board.
you rather do? Yeah, same. You
Bloody
two
Mary.
rather
Just
do-
out of
Bloody
interest.
Mary.
It's out of
Bloody
interest.
Yeah.
Have you ever done?
I'm not
Bloody
really
Mary
scared.
before?
Like, I
Have I
wouldn't
ever
be
done it?
scared
No.
to do any.
Bro, I was traumatized in year 5, bro. Never doing that shit.
Yeah.
Not
So,
out of
so you
fear.
believe in Ouija boards more than Bloody Mary, even though you're.
I don't believe in look, either or more. I believe in. Do you know what I mean? I believe in
but
ghosts.
just
I believe in
what you'd rather.
spirits. All of that stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
I just think Ouija boards from what's the film Jumanji?
Yeah.
The Ouija board. When all that shit happens, it's like
Yeah.
where you think anything that comes is in your mind or whatever can happen.
Yeah. That shit's scary. Fuck that shit. I'm not dealing with none of that. I can't lie.
You said Jumanji. We're just gonna let that slide because no one else picked up on it. But if you did,
It's
let
cool.
me
I
know.
swear
in
the
the
film's
comments,
called Ouija. I
bro.
swear.
Yeah, bro. It's Jumanji.
No,
No, but I think there is one in Jumanji.
Yeah, but I swear Jumanji
Is
has
that-
a Ouija board, bruv.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
it's a board game
Yeah, but I swear that.
called Jumanji. It's not.
Is it? Oh, I thought that was a Ouija board. I can't lie.
We're not
No, Jumanji's like a
movie
fucking-
Have you not never watched that movie?
What Jumanji?
Yeah.
Jumanji.
You watched it
years ago. I was a little you.
Not, I haven't watched the new one. There's a new one out, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
I've watched the old
Jumanji.
one.
When I
or
hear
Ouija
Jumanji
board?
though, I think of a Ouija board.
I watched Jumanji, yeah, but I thought it was a
Nah.
Ouija board.
Jumanji's the one where the animals come alive and that,
Yeah.
like when you like
Yeah.
the monkeys and the bats.
And the house ends up getting fucked up.
Yeah.
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 We
But I thought that was a Ouija board though.
I didn't think it was a Ouija board, but I thought there was a Ouija board in there.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Yeah.
it's just a board game, and it's like cursed or whatever. Isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's got
Oh,
magical
right.
powers.
Okay.
Basically a Ouija board.
But is that basically a Ouija board though?
no,
no,
Ouija.
yeah,
Ouija-
What is a Ouija board?
Ouija's the one where you like hold on and like the spirits move.
Oh fuck that!
The
Nah,
letters.
Bloody Mary. No way. Yeah, no
Yeah,
way.
no fucking way.
Even though I've told
Nah.
you it was only created like 100 years ago, and it's not real. It's just it was invented as a toy.
Yeah, but do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but bruv, you never know though. You don't know what them people worship, what like that made that game. You don't know what things they put into them boards. You don't know. Yeah, honestly, you don't know, bro.
Fair enough. No, of course. But you can say that about anything, innit? Very interesting indeed. But yeah, I think me and Owen, Bloody Mary, you two. No, sorry, other way
Ouija
around.
board.
You two, Bloody Mary, we did a Ouija
Yeah.
board.
Right on.
Maybe we'll invest in one and make a little video out of it.
Fuck off.
Count me out. Count me out. When you must start getting
Halloween
cursed,
special.
count me out.
Yeah,
Tell
no,
me
it's
to
a
a
nice-
dance.
What'd you say?
So tell me to a dance.
Bro, I'm so disappointed we all missed fucking Tech
Oh.
Rolling Loud. I think it would have been lit.
He
'Cause
looked
it's just-
lit.
Ah,
The timings were just poor.
Can't
Who did we
unpiss-
watch during that time?
I think it was Uzi.
Oh,
yeah, but
Uzi
yeah,
or
yeah,
someone
yeah.
like that.
He went off as well.
Yeah, but it's more for them. But why are they putting them at the same time?
Yeah.
Ooh, so
They
disappointed.
should have put like
Yeah.
Tech on the first day when it wasn't as
Yeah.
popping, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the main stage.
That would have been lit.
Good shout.
Yeah. Oh well, next time. Anyway, into the QOTW
Oh, shit.
this week.
Oh no!
I'm scared, you know.
I feel like this is gonna be one of the not worst, but like one of the best ones yet. I feel like.
I hope so. Anyway, my question of the week is:
Oh,
My heart's
man
beating
looked at
quick,
me.
you know.
have you had your heart broken?
Oh,
Oh
guys.
shit! Ah, this is calm.
For some,
Like,
No.
no.
yeah.
No.
Yes. Interesting.
Being in my feelings though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Mm.
wouldn't say my heart was broken into 1,000 pieces. But yeah.
But I think there must be levels of heartbreak.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
that
you
is
know.
why. Yeah,
yeah, that's-
that is why I
yeah.
said no.
Yeah.
That is why I said no.
Because for me, it's always been self-inflicted. So
Mm.
I can't say a girl has broken my heart. But I can't say I've had my heart broken. And it's weird because it's kind of similar to conversations we've had before about, you know, our brains being in control of ourselves and like our feelings and our emotions. And something like heartbreak is it can be a physical sensation.
Mm.
You can
Yeah.
actually feel your heart go. And it's interesting to think, is like, is that just because we've grown up with the word heartbreak,
Mm.
or is it actually some physiological, spiritual shit that's going on where
100%.
when you actually care enough about someone that you can end up feeling as though your heart is broken?
100%.
Can I jump in there
Of course.
just quickly? Do you want to say something quickly?
Now you go first.
I do think it is. You're right, because I think the feelings that you feel towards that person and the way you feel, let's say, towards female, male, whatever it is, right? You will never ever feel towards anyone else. It's specific to that person. So if someone's got your heart, they've got you. That's specific to them. The things they do, how they are, the things that attract you. It's all like the things I might find attractive and cute about someone. I fall in love with him. You might think that's nothing. So 100%, I think it's like I said, it's down to the person. I think it's the time of life, your maturity, like mentally as well, depending on obviously the heartbreak or whatever. But yeah, I definitely think it's that 100%.
Thou wow.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more.
Sorry to cut you off though. my
No, it's
bad.
fine. I'll tell you a story that someone told me, and they'll know who they are when I tell the story. They had 2 rabbits, and one of them died, and the other one got so lonely that his heart broke, like, and it died of being lonely.
Yeah,
the
I
other
know
one
what's good
died.
as well, yeah.
That's mad.
It's like my auntie's dogs recently. Literally
Yeah.
like a month ago, the oldest one died. And then last week, the young one, like 3-4 years younger, died.
It's mad, isn't it?
For like separation anxiety. That's like
Yeah.
these
Yeah,
things are
yeah.
mad. Like these
Do you know
things
what?
are mad.
I believe in like soul binding. Do you lot know what twin flame is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, break that one down for me.
Twin flame is like, so it's the metaphor is like 2 candles. It's like when people are like made for each other, like it could be your missus, like the rabbits, like your soul's binded.
Mm.
Yeah.
And when one's gone, that's connected
crazy.
to your heart. Your soul is connected to your heart. So it's like, it's broken.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
100%. 100%.
Like that
What
twin-
do you
that-
think as well? Oh, no, actually, wait, you go. I don't want to.
No, I was going to say,
I don't
yeah,
want to cut you off.
like the twin flame is like meant, like it's all put in place for you.
Yeah.
So that's what, like, that's where your soul is always going towards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a mad one, isn't it?
100.
What are you saying?
You know, came from a different angle. I wasn't even expecting all that shit.
Oh yeah,
Fucking hell.
this is a good one.
Raw. I was just deep in what you lot were saying.
Like, it's
Reflect,
bad, bro.
reflect on what we're saying first. Like, what are you thinking?
I was just gonna. First of all, I was just gonna say what you were saying about the rabbit. Is like, is that love or is it? I think you said it, Harry. Separation anxiety. Is it actually the loss of someone that you love, or is it the fact that they're not around anymore?
Well, I'm sure I saw like a scientific fact somewhere about like heartbreak and like it's a physical and emotional thing.
Yeah.
Like,
but the reason I say that is because I feel like when I had my heart broken, again, it was self-inflicted. So did I actually love them?
I hear what you're saying.
Therefore, was it just the feeling of heartbreak? Was that the separation of it? You've talked to this person for months and months, if not years. They're in your life. They're a part of, like you saying about the candles, they're a part of you. Like everything you do, you take them into consideration, and now you know they're not going to be around anymore. Is that it? Is that just actually not love? It's
maybe there's different types of love though as well.
I thought
definitely.
There's like relationship love, there's friendship love, and then
of course.
I guess there's a different type of love. Like if you see the same thing, it's attachment to like when people have their favorite belt or their favorite something. If they lose it, you're off pissed.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? Because you actually built like a do you know what I'm saying? Like people have their lucky object, and when it's gone, like it's just like
the heartbreak obviously isn't as bad, but it's still like fuck. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel that.
Like you have an attachment to stuff, man.
But do you know what? I changed my answer. You lot have made me change my answer.
Oh yeah,
I have had my heart broken.
Yeah,
man.
But then again, are you talking specifics in relationships, or are you talking? Because heartbreak's not just. There's something I think heartbreak's subjective. Because do you know what I'm saying?
That's why I've changed my mind. Because it's like heartache is loads of things. Like you said, like your belt. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, my heartbreak's not the belt. Like, I'm not saying
that's my Balencis, bro.
It's not that, but like it's like, bruv, there is so many angles of heartbreak you just don't realize because we just always associate heartbreak with relationships. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not always the case.
Yeah, no, I say we're talking about relationships here.
Right,
We're all going to end up start crying because we all lost someone or someone that fucking meant a whole bunch of us. Yeah, so we're just talking about relationships.
Right.
But yeah, no, that is a valid point you lot have made though. It's not just about relationships. It is about, like you said, friendship, family, that grieving is a part of, or I say heartbreak is a part of grieving as well. Again, losing someone, if they pass away is again, it's just, they're not in your life anymore, which is painful, but yeah, let's just stick to relationships because move it all over them now.
Do you know what I do think? I don't think you can ever have the same heartbreak, relationships wise, ever.
You never have the same heartbreak.
I feel like it's impossible.
Do you think so?
Sorry, say it again.
Yeah, like, I feel like it's impossible to have the same heartbreak. Like, throughout, let's say you go for 10 relationships, you get heartbroken, all of them. It's all going to be a very different heartbreak
because the bond is stronger.
It's that, it could be that, like, it's so many different things. Let's say you grow, you change, different things attract you to someone, or you might have been heartbroken that first time because they done this, and the next time it might have been something different. It might have been something different. You might connect to someone on a deeper level here, more sexual, more intimate, all of these spiritual levels, so many different things you can be heartbroken from.
Yeah, that's banging. That's a fact, I feel like.
Do you know what I mean? There's so many different types of heartbreak with relationships.
Yeah.
Okay, so now a question for you then, because you said no and you said no. Has it been more than once?
What, heartbreak?
Yeah.
Nah.
See, for me it has, and they were both the same. So I hear what you're saying, but I felt like they were the same.
You say you feel like you felt the same after them?
Yeah. Yeah,
but I'm saying, yeah. Of
were
course.
the relationships similar?
The enders of them were.
Interesting.
That's interesting. Just to combat what you were just saying. I hear what you're saying, but for me, someone who feels like I've experienced it, it was the same.
Yeah, and that's why I put heartbreak down to the type of person as well. I mean, it depends how you deal with stuff. If you're quite calm, whatever, obviously everyone's going to feel it somehow.
It's a coping mechanism.
Yeah, but I could class heartbreak as literally not being able to go out, nothing. You class heartbreak as, oh yeah, I was upset, my feelings a bit hurt, but that's it, I'll move on the next week. Not to another person, but do you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah.
Nah, but I feel like that just means you weren't heartbroken then. Like, that's what these two are saying, they weren't heartbroken. We've all had past relationships. That's no secret. And if you didn't feel some type of way about it when it came to an end,
Was it love?
Yeah.
Was it?
Have you googled the symptoms of heartbreak? Genuinely, like, might come up with a little list or something.
No. But yeah, that's something you just mentioned that I have actually questioned myself. Is like, I've told these girls that I love them at the time, and at the time I genuinely believed I did. But are you capable of loving someone at 14 or 15? Is like,
or is it just a new feeling to you that you've never experienced and you call it love? That's why I feel like I said, going back, you could be in your 10th relationship, could be a different heartbreak.
What is love, though?
You finally might, you might get into that's a whole other topic.
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Like,
I hear what you're saying, though, but again, it's like, I think you can define love as a whole, but again, it's specific to the person.
yeah.
That's the thing. That's why, like, have we felt heartbreak? Like, that could be so minuscule. Do you know what I mean? Like, the feeling that you felt to what your actual heartbreak would be. Like,
Yeah.
like you thought that was heartbreak, and then one day you just bang, that is, and then you feel it worse, and that's heartbreak. Like, you think, oh, this is heartbreak. It can't get any worse than this. Well,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? That's why, like, I don't feel like I felt heartbreak. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because of the way the way I was, the way I cope with things. Like, it is what it is. Same shit, different day. Just move on.
Okay, interesting. But before I come onto the symptoms, 'cause I've got them up here, probably from some unreliable source. Question for you two, because you both said no. At the time, did you feel like you were heartbroken? Because I hear, again, the conversation like Harry's saying is, it's everyone feels different, and what you're saying, back then, were we, 5-6 years ago, were we even capable of experiencing that emotion, and would it be worse now? The answer is probably yes. But at the time, did you feel at all that you were heartbroken?
At the time, because I was such I was young, innit? So it's like, I don't know. So it's hard to say. Like, obviously I was gutted, but I wouldn't say like I was distraught. Like, I wouldn't say, oh, I couldn't. That's the thing. I don't know, like, if that was heartbreak.
What I'm saying is, like, put your mind back into 15-year-old you.
Yeah.
At the time, did you think you were heartbroken? Because at the time, I thought I was heartbroken, and now I still feel like I was heartbroken.
I probably did. I probably, like, put on sad tunes or whatever. But, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like 50. It's hard to say, because it's like, it's like slapped on tubity, bruv, and slapped my ear. Like, I don't know. Oh, it's so techie, but
I don't think so. At the time, I don't think I don't think so.
I don't understand why you weren't.
more joy than heartbreak.
It's relief.
Kicking his ankles.
Healthy symptoms of a breakup:
What?
anger and frustration, crying and sadness, fear, insomnia, loss of interest in activities.
How are these healthy, bro?
I
feel like crying's healthy.
Like, what's unhealthy? What is
Crying's
unhealthy then? If
healthy.
that's healthy, what's unhealthy? Like
crying is healthy, innit?
Yeah.
You're letting out your emotions.
Yeah.
You're not bottling it. But insomnia, bro, man's not sleeping.
That's not healthy, bro.
That's not healthy.
Loss of activity, so you're staying in your gaff.
Like, these are not healthy things.
So, but is that of a heartbreak?
That I just said breakup. We've got 5 ways heartbreak physically affects the body from Read Online. So I don't know how reliable they are. You've got your appetite changes.
yeah, man. That is I'm not even hungry, you know.
I was getting pissed off for no reason, bro.
Mum, I told you I'm not fucking hungry. You've not eaten for 3 days, honey. Fuck off.
That's like the only one. The rest are the same. Let me read this quickly. I might have to cut this out. When heartbroken, your brain tells your body that it is in physical pain. The part of the brain that ignites when you experience physical pain is the same part that activates when you feel emotionally disregarded. As your body encounters a flood of cortisol, blood is pumped to the muscles, causing them to tense up and ready themselves for physical activity. However, as you are unlikely to be jumping into a workout routine, the muscles swell and begin to ache. Broken heart syndrome is a real medical condition that can occur as a result of physical pain caused by a breakup.
Crazy.
So it's more emotions causing chemicals to cause physical changes.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you're crying so much, you can like make yourself like retch. Don't know if you lot have tried that much before. But it is possible. Not over heartbreak, just in general.
Yeah. So I was wretched. Arsenal 2006 Champions League final. I was nearly there, but I can't lie. Nearly there, bro.
Now that was heartbreak.
Yeah, it was heartbreak.
So yeah, for me, I do feel like I was heartbroken even at the age of 14 because, like, I think I rang him at one point. I was just bawling my eyes out. He didn't know what to say. I was on the fucking, got back from rugby training. I was supposed to get in the bath. Just lied on the floor, just bawling my eyes out.
That does sound like heartbreck, man.
You're laughing. You laying on the floor just crying,
bro. I might have even been naked. I'm not gonna.
That's why I can picture it, bro.
So can I.
That's why I can picture it, bro.
I'm pretty sure I rang this prayer and this guy was like, "Oh man," and the bro didn't know what to say. Like, what do you say to that? Because
First
again,
time like to deal with that, someone going through a heartbreak. I didn't know what the hell.
Especially in my situation as well. Like I say, like it's not simply, "Oh, that girl was a bitch." It's like, Kai, you're a cunt.
Serves you right, bro.
Watch yourself over here, boy. As I say, one of my first heartbreak was like when I was like 14. So that's like, what year are we in?
22.
Year 8, year 9. So I'm still going to school and seeing my friends, obviously telling everyone, not in a relationship anymore. Kind of taking the piss, but kind of not. Once you're out of a relationship, you start seeing things that
I remember
remind
this.
you of when you were in a relationship.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah.
I want to hear this. It's gonna be in science or something.
So like I say, partially I was taking a piss, I swear. But like, for example, the first one, there was a lot of she had a couple dogs and I had a good relationship with the dogs. And I can't even lie, I missed the dogs more than I missed her. But it's when you pick up a
I can relate.
Yeah, Broski knows.
Dogs they did nothing to
When
you.
you
boy.
make
They welcomed you in, bro.
Yeah. Serious. When you develop a relationship with animals, that shit is special. Even more than humans sometimes. And so we go on a couple of school trips and now I see some dog shit on the floor. Thinking of the dogs. And I'm thinking of her.
What, you man on a school trip and you're with partner up with Kai and Kai just walks by shit and he starts falling his eyes out.
Stands there like over the shit crying like, are you good, G? I was not even hungry at this point as well. Appetite guard.
I swear I was taking a piss.
Yeah.
I actually remember that.
Is there anything else that like stands out to you lot? Like you'd be like, oh shit. Do you know what I mean?
Obviously, there's
something that would
things.
remind you of that relationship or that person.
Yeah, there would have been little things like fucking like seeing cars and that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if you can.
Is that their car?
Is
Or
that them?
something?
Yeah.
Is that their mum's car?
Yeah,
Literally.
Yeah, little stuff like that you do remember. 100%.
It's more at the time. I can't remember now. Like, but I do like the dogs, like the cars, or stuff like that, like little stuff. Or
It's just the subtle things, isn't it? That it's like
Yeah.
you feel like God just put it there.
Yeah.
How did you feel though at the time when you were like seeing that
Dog
type of
shit.
shit?
Literally,
I'm taking the time
Really,
shit, but
really.
like I think it's one of them stupid ass things, especially when you're young as well. And then when you like, I just bring it up all the time to you lot, so you lot can take the piss out of me, and then that'll make me feel better. Like, because then if we can laugh about it, it's a bit different than me genuinely looking at something or listening to a song or going to a certain restaurant or a place in London and being like, "Rah, she took me. Yeah. Can I come here again, or am I just gonna get sad?" Do you know what I mean? But it's one of those things you just gotta live and let be. It's just like those things happen. That's the past. Can't change it. And now we move on. Let me not let that affect my relationship. Just right into the next question. Has your heartbreak affected other relationships in your life? Positively or negatively?
Yeah, both.
Relationship, just as it affect other relationships,
Yeah.
just relationships. Yeah, negatively. Not like on a mad scale, but
Surely, like you've learnt lessons though.
That's what I was gonna say.
yeah, 100%. But to be fair, I've not been in any other relationships. Do you know what I mean? Not really. Been in
Not
them
like
terms.
that, but
Yeah.
like just interactions.
Potential
with-
relationships.
Yeah. To be fair, it's not to the point where it's like deaded, but it's just I'm a lot more cautious than other people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? on them terms.
That's why I think like you've taken something good from it now. Like, do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? You're more
Yeah.
mature, so you obviously know what to look for now
Yeah.
and what not to look for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I nearly had like heartbreak when obviously she fucked me up, but like we were still there. But then when I left Harefield, I went straight into Whitmore, like literally like that. So I didn't have time to think and dwell on it. So that's why I don't feel like I've had heartbreak. Like that was the closest thing I had to a heartbreak. But yeah, it was just I didn't have time to. And obviously when you're young and I had GCSEs, I wasn't concentrating on that shit.
Yeah.
And that sort of helped me not feel like I'm heartbroken. Like, because obviously you're upset for a day or whatever, but then I was on fucking new things then. So I was just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was my coping mechanism.
Yeah.
More bitches.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing is most negative things in life, I would say you shouldn't like just distract yourself, because then you're never going to come to terms with it and accept it. But I feel like when it comes to breakups and the end of relationships, that you do just need to surround yourself with your friends, surround yourself with whatever else interests you, because you
stay busy, innit?
Yeah, once it's ended, like, of course you accept it. Like, cool, maybe for a piece you might want that person back or something, but at the end of the day, you know it's over. And yeah, I feel like that is one of the few things in life where when something negative happens to you, you just need to distract yourself. And that way, once you can like take a step back and look at it again and reassess how you feel, by that time those feelings are gone, and then you're just calm with it. And then you can start, okay, that was good about it, that was bad, I fucked up here, you fucked up there, or they fucked up there. Let me use that, learn from it, and take it into the new relationship. So now you two, obviously it's not so much heartbreak, but just as in the end of your relationship, how have you taken, like, how easy was it for you to learn those lessons and then let them affect your relationship, your new relationships positively, or were you not able to do that?
I don't know if I was able to do that, because I don't know if I actually ever like fully like sat down and reflected properly to say, cool, maybe I was wrong here and I dealt with this situation wrong, or da-da-da-da-da. So I don't know. That's the answer to my question, really. I'm super laid back anyway, so it's like I feel like I'm easy to get along with, kind of thing. So like a lot of issues that happened in my past relationships weren't nothing to do with me. Do you know what I'm saying? It weren't nothing that like I've done negatively, or do you know what I'm saying?
So you had no reason to reflect.
I'm not gonna act like I'm an angel in it, but I didn't really sit back and reflect and say, right, like, I could have done this differently. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, interesting. No, of course, we understand what you're saying.
Yeah, the viewers.
Yeah.
They be like, this guy's chatting shit.
Nah, I just took everything I'm not taking it as a loss. I'm learning. Do you know what I mean? This is the way things are meant to go for me. Obviously, it's shit, but you know, I've got things to look forward to. That is what kept like me going. Like the white light is just looking forward to things. Like what I've got planned. Just doing stuff, like having stuff planned, staying busy. Do you know what I mean? Surrounding yourself with good people, good energy, just staying positive, innit? Like,
that's what it's about. That's what it's about.
Obviously, like, you do reflect, like, you have that time, that period where you're transitioning into that, right, cool, I'm cool stage. But, like, in that stage, you just look at yourself, you think, right, it just wasn't meant to be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What can I do now? It's done.
Yeah.
Like, me getting upset about it, like, isn't going to do anything. Me dwelling on it, we get up and we move on. Do you know what I mean?
That's how it goes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, for sure. I hear what, and especially knowing you too as well, especially is like, I understand why we're just different in that, like, I deep everything. Obviously, I'm more like H, innit? Whereas I deep everything. So everything that happened in those relationships for me, I analyze like every bit of it. Like, what was you? What was me? Obviously, it was me. And then I knew that when the next time occurs, I'll be able to take the positives into that and learn from the negatives and learn from my mistakes, their mistakes, and hopefully let this New one flourish.
That's important though. That's important that you do that, because a lot of people don't take the time to reflect, and then they carry all the bullshit from their previous relationship into the new one, and it just makes it shit, fam.
It's
You know
harder.
what I'm saying? Like, you're getting onto your partner about stuff that, you know what I'm
And
saying?
you're right,
It's
you're
been
right.
influenced by your previous relationship.
you're
Do you
right.
know what I'm saying? So it's good that you reflect and like come to terms with it, you know, and try and work on it for sure. 'Cause it's annoying. It is annoying. Yeah, your girl's talking like, it's like, what? Like, because obviously stuff's happened in the past and it's influenced your behaviour. Do you know what I'm saying? Shit is annoying.
I think that shows
That's good though
maturity.
that it's mature to do that, to reflect and stuff.
That, but also on the girl's behalf. If the girl hasn't, let's say it's your morals and it's how you are. If you're thinking like that and your girl's not even taking the time, like you said, to reflect and stuff, you're already on a complete different wavelength. Do you know what I'm saying? You're already two different people. So like I said, you're the type of person to take a step back, reflect and think, okay, cool, I've done this, this and this. And she's not doing that. And it's like, okay, already we're very different here.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, what's going on?
That's the thing I've learned. Like, you need to go into like new relationships with a blank canvas.
Yeah.
This person isn't
100.
that piece of shit art. Do you know what I mean? This is a new art. She's gonna do what she needs to do and make a nice picture. Do you know what I mean?
Beautiful colours in that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Different artists, you know.
Yeah.
Artiste.
True say, that's an amazing analogy.
Come on, G.
That's an amazing
Come on, G.
different artists.
That's
I
a-
like that.
So obviously we've all had different and various, but how long did it take you to recover? Again, there's been multiple different, so it's not a straight answer. But say for me, it would take months to move on. Months. How long? What I'm trying to say is, like, obviously now, none of us could give a shit about the past. How long did it take for you to wake up one morning and go, I don't give a shit?
First missus, not long at all. I'm gonna be so honest, but I'm not honest. Second one,
Brutal.
As soon as I stepped out that door.
second one, I was calm straight away, but then it hit me later.
Yeah.
Right.
Which
Oh,
is
that's
it.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was
Right,
because
right.
obviously, I think like stuff like lockdown and like just not
It's missing
like
it.
exploring other
Yeah.
things and stuff like that. Yeah, I had time to actually like dwell on it.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit.
That's very
I
interesting.
feel like you're missing like the company.
Yeah.
Company.
Yeah. That's what it was. So it took me a little longer. It took me a little while.
Mm.
I wasn't suffering, but
Yeah. No, of
yeah,
course.
I felt a type of way. I did feel a type of way. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I knew I made the right decision. You know what I'm saying?
Of
So
course,
I was
of course.
confident in that. But yeah. Other relationships. Yeah.
Interesting.
It is, bro.
Interesting.
Don't
What
really
about
care.
you, H?
4 or 5 months. Good couple of months. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, like I said, it all goes down to the occupation. Like I said, it hit you because you was in lockdown. For me, as soon as I started doing stuff, like when I went on my holiday,
Yeah.
first ever lads holiday, not even something I was ever into, and then bang, changed my life, changed me as a person. So it's like, yeah.
Never look back. What about you, Breeze?
Pretty quick, to be honest. I can't lie, but like you said, it's sort of afterwards. That's when you like it kicks in. It's like that's what I had the same as you. It's like it's not you don't miss them. It's just what you had, the company. Do you know what I mean? Like you forget, like you don't forget all the shit that came with it, but you forget like all the negative stuff because you're just thinking about the positive stuff that you did do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like the cuddling and just
feel-
those little
that type
things.
of
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
yeah.
I
man.
feel like that's how you know that it's sort of right that it's finished though.
Yeah,
If you're missing like them sort of stuff
Yeah.
and not them as a person,
that is it.
you know that they're not the right person.
Yeah,
You know?
That's a good,
You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
mad thing again, bro. Again, like most avenues of life, the negative stands out, not the positive.
Yeah.
It's like even when you look at celebrities, for example, they'll get thousands and thousands of positive comments, and they'll see one and they'll go, "Oh, my day's ruined."
yeah.
It's like, but with relationships, what you just said. So I love listening to you lot because it makes you, what the fuck? That's exactly it. You forget all the bad shit.
Yeah.
That's why people end up getting back together because you both forget all the bad shit.
Yeah.
Only remember the good shit, and then it's like, oh yeah, we should be together. It's like, actually, take a step back. No, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's a funny thing about relationships.
It's the impulse, like, do you know what I mean? It's like you just think of the fun.
Yeah.
Like all the chopping, like
Fuck, this
them
shit's
things. You don't think about,
bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Relationships are dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
That's it, bro.
Fake. I don't even do that shit, bro.
Do you know what I do think though as well? Is like, this is from experience as well. It's like, I think someone mentioned it about shying off from stuff and whatever, like bringing stuff and whatever. If you do that, it's like, I realise if you do that and you don't chat to anyone, it's only going to shoot yourself in the foot. Because let's say you go this amount of time, say 4 or 5 years after you break up with someone, you don't want to chat to no one, and you actually start chatting to someone serious, and you start feeling that feeling. It's taking you 4 or 5 years to experience that feeling, and you think, okay, cool, I'm not going to do that again, another 4 or 5 years. Instead, do you know what I mean? Just letting it be, experience what these different types of people, whatever, and just running with your feelings instead of shutting yourself off and be worried about what might happen.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're never going to get over it until you feel it. It's impossible. It's like locking yourself in a little cage in a shell. You got to experience shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like, it's that being comfortable with being able to do that.
Yeah.
Like you said, it took a couple months, but then you were able to be comfortable to do that. Yeah.
And you're right. When it comes to comfort, innit, it's all you know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You don't want to take the next step. Like,
Yeah.
you're just comfortable. Like, it's like in anything in life. You're just stuck to normal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's about biting the bullet and taking the next step and thinking, fuck this. I want to do something new now.
I
Change
think
it.
the only way to grow is discomfort. Literally the only
Yeah.
way
That's
Yeah.
true.
in life to grow is discomfort.
Test yourself.
Yeah.
What about you? Did you answer this question?
Yeah, the first one was like, it was probably longer. Why is my life so techie compared to you lot, bro? Fuck me. Yeah, the first one was closer to a year actually, because obviously I've seen her like 2-3 times a week, bro. Like
Even after the breakup, you were seeing her. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why then. That's why it takes so long.
Yeah.
so it's like throughout that time I just wanted her back, but yeah, that was fucking depressing. And again, that's why I say now is like I 100% would say remove that person from, like, no matter how what's the word? No matter how civil you guys end up, always like delete that person off socials, get rid of all contact. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. My the battery died, but yeah, as I was saying, yeah, that's why I 100% will tell anyone, just remove that person from your life, because any kind of like, oh, like who are they with now, or like, do you know what I mean? Or look at them, wow, they're leng. Like, you just can't allow yourself to do that, because there's just no benefits.
Do you know
there's
what?
just no benefits.
Whenever that is happening, there's always one who's moved on more than the other,
Yeah,
and
of
that makes them want them more. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Always.
And then it swaps.
Yeah, you go through them phases where, let's say she's moved on a bit more, she's doing her thing, and then you're there, and then you finally think, nah, fuck her. You get to that point, and then she sees you shining, and she's
That
back
is
down.
It's
That's
a seesaw, man.
Yeah,
It's a game.
Always. It's just it's never worth it. So that would always be my advice. It's just, if it does happen, no matter how civil, even if you like think you're friends, like someone's hiding their feelings, and someone still wants the relationship to continue. So it's just not worth it until you have a good period of at least like 3-4 months away from each other, and like we've been saying, distracting yourself, being around your friends, being around new people. Then you can come back and maybe have a friendship, because I also think that's healthy. But you know, it's just it's all techie. But as we're talking about how long it takes you to recover, what did you use to recover aside from the distractions and that? Obviously, it was the Take Care album. To me, that's peak Drake. I don't fuck with Drake no more. That's a controversial opinion, but that's the way it is. What else did you guys? What else did you guys use to just, you know, forget about them, or just to comfort yourself even?
The Mandem.
Maybe make yourself a hot chocolate?
Yeah, with marshmallows and milk. Nah, the Mandem, and obviously just staying busy, bro. Literally staying busy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Having things to look forward to. Just, that's all that kept me going.
I agree with those squeeze, to be fair. I never use anything to like get over something. Like listening to sad tunes and that. I can't do that shit. Like, why did you do that?
I don't know.
Did it help?
Did you do it purposely?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because it's different. Like if I'm like when I was feeling sad and I heard a song and it kind of made me think, oh wow, da, 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 da. But I wouldn't listen to a song purposely to think, let me get my feel.
Yeah,
let's get
that's
over
what I'm
it.
saying. That's why I don't get. That's
No,
why I don't
no,
get
no.
like
It's
that.
not too. No, it's like. It's not. No, it's not like if you're happy, you'll put it on to make yourself sad. It's if you're sad, you're gonna listen to sad tunes.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if I was sad, I'm not gonna put on fucking
Happy by
Young
Pharrell
Thug.
Williams.
I mean,
Yeah, that's what I don't get. If you're so you've purposely gone there and put on a sad playlist.
yeah.
I don't get that.
I get
Yeah,
I get
hear-
it.
I do.
You get that?
Yeah.
Have you done that?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you feel sad, like if we're feeling sad, we're not gonna put on a happy song.
Do you not want to make yourself happy?
That's what. Yeah,
that's not
what I'm
gonna make
thinking.
us happy.
Yeah. It's
It's
just like,
for
bruv,
fuck's sake.
you just want to be pissed off. Do you know what I mean? You want to be upset. You want to
because I do that. I do what you do as well. But, and then when you actually hear it
You
from the
know?
outside in, and I even think that about myself. I'm sitting about why the fuck am I listening to this shit that's just making me dwell on my shit even more? Why not just listen to something that's gonna get me like?
sometimes you just need that shit just to get
Yeah, you
into
need
your
to
head, and
maybe
then the
reflect
next
on
day,
your-
like go to sleep. But if I don't want to listen to that shit anymore, I want to move on now. It's
Yeah,
like,
I hear that.
sometimes you just want to scream
I
out
lie.
Marvin's room.
I lie.
I hear that.
I hear
Yeah,
that.
I
You don't want to
hear
do it when
I
you're
feel
happy.
like
You
a
got to do it when
bad
you're sad.
And then City Girls come on.
I don't
Yeah, I like
understand.
that.
I respect it though. I respect it.
No, I do hear
I
it.
respect it.
I don't know what it'd be like now, but as a 14-year-old, yeah, that's, as I say,
Yeah.
that's peak Drake, bro.
Yeah, man.
Maybe a bit of the Wanted or something. I don't know. What I was listening to back then. Sam Smith, that was a banger of an album. If y'all don't know about Sam Smith,
I think with me
I'll
it
do
was
that.
just life. Life just occurred. There's no something specific. No, but life just happened. Like I said, it was just shit that I'd never experienced. Yeah, bro. Like I said, it was just like new shit. Do you know what I'm saying? It was like stuff that opened your eyes to help you. It's just
Yeah.
growth, really, isn't it? Like I said, them situations you've never been in. Like I said, the holiday for me, experiencing different things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
the excitement of
yeah.
not knowing. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
What's happening?
yeah, as you lot said before, it's also just like being around you, man, innit?
yeah.
Just being able to,
Yeah.
if I could allow you lot to take the piss out of me, then that was the best thing for me. Was like,
Yeah.
if you guys are laughing, then I'm gonna laugh. Jesus Christ! Right, to flip it on you, man.
Well,
Have you broken anyone's heart?
Don't know.
I'm not too sure.
Oh, come on, you must know.
I don't know. Nah, you don't know. People aren't honest with their feelings
Yeah.
either.
Probably.
Yeah, but you can tell if you've broken someone's heart or not.
yeah. Yeah, I have.
Don't think I have, mate.
Nah.
Don't think I have.
Not proud of it.
Yeah, don't think I have. So
Nah.
I'm not a heartbreaker. Do you know what though?
Yeah, who you trying to convince, us or yourself, bro?
I'm
You're
broken
thinking
like
about
anyone's
it.
heart, bro.
I don't think this.
I'm not a heartbreaker, and do you know why? Do you know who the worst heartbreakers are? The ones that are cunts. That's what I feel like. I feel like they're the ones that you miss more. They're the ones that you miss more. I'm not a cunt. What the fuck? That's what.
I know what you're saying. It's
do you
like
know what I
them
mean?
toxic bears. It's
The
like,
toxic ones,
yeah.
they're the ones that be heartbreaking. The guys that are like nice and always did something, like the ones that were always nice in a relationship that did stuff right. I feel like they're the ones that just get forgotten about quickly.
Nice guys always finish last.
Yeah,
Again, I
because they had. Do you know what I'm saying?
I do, but I put that down to the girl as well. I do put that down to the girl
Yeah,
because if you like
90% the
toxic
girl.
shit and you like all of that stuff and you like being hurt, then fair enough. It's like some people
You know what you're getting yourself into.
yeah, like some people don't like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Of course, you're not going to forget about if you're the nice guy. If you're the bad guy, you'll get remembered for the bad reasons. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not going
Girls
I
like
feel like the
bad
bad
boys.
stuff leaves a stronger mark.
yeah, of course, because you're emotionally damaged.
And, then and that's why I think it's harder for them to move on
Yeah,
because it's a deeper scar.
It's the trust issues, all of that stuff.
yeah.
a deeper scar. And
Yeah.
Cut that out. Cut that out. Cut that shit out, guy.
Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like because I've always been cool, you know what I'm saying? I feel like
But the thing is, you don't know what effects you have on these women.
I don't.
So you could have. You will. But you've got your conscience is clear in your mind.
Yeah, my conscience is clear.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm cooling.
Has anyone come back to you? after a period of time and like tried to be in your life again?
There's been hints. There's been hints.
Hints, but
Nothing. Yeah.
that ain't crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's maybe why I believe as well.
When you're
what
a good
I
guy
believe
and
in it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why, because they thrown little, you know what I'm saying, but nothing crazy. Not like stories I be hearing, like girls be psychos and shit, trying to like, nah, not for me.
Waiting outside places for man and that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whoa, oh, Jesus Christ, nah, none of that shit.
They're waiting outside your window.
No, not like that. But I'm saying, let's say like you're at a restaurant or something, and then she's out, like she pulled up outside or something.
No,
sure,
I'm not talking about that. No, I know none of us men have ever gone through that.
No, but I'm just saying what Callum said. Like when he said he's heard mad stories.
Yeah.
So about that stuff, like when she go like shit, and then she's like,
And she's just like, belling off your phone. Like I've heard stories like they'll be belling off your parents' phone. It's like, or even worse than that. Like you're actually going crazy. Like you really want to get back with this person. None of that shit ain't happened to me.
Nah, but I feel like that's more likely to happen when you're nice to them, bro.
again, it's dependent on the girl.
Yeah, yeah, of course. But what I'm saying is because you two are nicer, like we've said, we've had self-inflicted things, not just us, but partially self-inflicted, whereas you two is a lot less your faults. If you were cunts, then I feel like I'm saying the opposite to you. Were you saying if you're a cunt, then a girl's more likely to want you back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I disagree.
I disagree as well.
Oh, you do disagree?
But I also agree. Like I say, it's dependent on the girl. That's what I'm saying.
It's dependent on
dependent
the
on the
female.
girl.
Right. Well, I'm asking you.
Okay.
I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Have you had that happen?
What, people come back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's got nothing to do with being a cunt.
Uh,
That's just because you can say what he's saying is dependent on the girl, but I feel like it's kind of 50-50.
Yeah.
But I feel like if they want to come back, you have broken their heart. Not necessarily because you've made them feel some fucking type of way.
Yeah.
Because they want you back. Not, and again, not as in you've broken their heart because you're a cunt, but even just breaking up with someone can break their heart, even if they're the cunt.
Yeah.
So if they want you back, I feel like that's a sign that they had their heart broken.
Maybe.
yeah, I mean, not.
You're a heartbreaker.
I'm not a heartbreaker.
You're a
I'm not a heartbreaker. I'm not a heartbreaker.
But depend on the girl.
Yeah,
I'm not a heartbreaker. I'm
yeah.
not. I'm actually not.
it's different
Hey,
variables.
Callum's
innit?
exes, let me know in the comments.
Don't be like, nope, I was not heartbroken.
Fuck that. Well, I feel like most girls are like that anyway. They just cap. I feel like guys are way more honest. Yeah, I feel like guys are way more honest, at least with their boys anyway. But I feel like girls will just like dish out. They go extra. They go above and beyond. They'll be like, yeah, this kid, he did da. It's like, bro, he didn't even do that. Like, you're just upset. And like you said, when you see them move on or whatever, then that takes the next step. Yeah, he never blah, 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 blah. It's like, shut the fuck up. Now you're just capping.
Yeah.
I feel like, and I've had that, I've experienced that myself. It's like, bro, like, if you want to talk on the shit that I did do, fine. I did it. I have to live with it now. If you're going to go tell everyone, I would never advocate dishing out your dirty business, but your dirty laundry. But at the same time, if I've done that to you, it's your life now. You can speak on whatever you want. If we're not together anymore, I've got no right to ask you, don't say that. But I feel like girls, that's what I'm saying, like girls will take what you've done, tell people that, and then say a bunch of shit that you didn't fucking do just to make you seem like a cunt.
Yeah.
When you're not.
Yeah. 100%.
Whereas I feel like guys don't do that.
Make
Like,
it seem so much worse than it is. Like,
Yeah.
you can do anything. Yeah, I don't know exactly what you're saying.
That's
Guys
like
don't do that.
that's like when you come on like to them coming back to you. If the girl starts talking shit first, it's always going to end toxic, and you will just hate each other. Then,
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So if you've got two mature people who are like, look, whatever happens, our business.
Yeah,
People won't get involved, and then there's that chance that she will come back or you will go back. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it just depends on the people, depends on the girl. Like there's so many different variables. So.
Yeah, it'll be interesting in the Instagram poll. I feel like a lot of people won't actually click on this one because it's a personal thing.
yeah.
Don't be
Obviously,
shy.
I'm not going to make it a mad personal
Oh,
answer.
nah,
It's
don't
It's
be
just,
anonymous.
shy,
It's
man.
anonymous,
have
man.
you had your heart broken, yes or no? But like, I feel like a lot more people have than even realize it. And even if it is just on a, like we said at the very beginning, I feel like there's just levels to heartbreak.
Yeah.
The same way there's levels to love is just how deep do you feel it at the time? Like we say, when we're teenagers, are we capable of feeling the most, or like how does it work? Again, coming back to girls, it's just my assumption, my experiences, is that every relationship a girl gets in, I feel like they will say, oh yeah, I love this one more than I love the last. I feel like guys are more likely to like be more honest, be like, nah, I fucked with her more in this way, or da-da-da-da-da.
That's what I'm saying. There's things you fall in love with.
Always, like, I feel like, especially with sex as well, it won't be until after a relationship or after you've seen someone where they go, nah, he was dead, or he oh yeah, my second one was better than my fifth. Whereas like in the moment, they're always like, this is the best I've ever had. Whereas we're like,
yeah,
we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
Or we're less likely to do that, I feel like.
Yeah.
Unless, again, you're talking about the cunts that just act like they're one thing and then do a madness just to be toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with that still. I don't know. I feel like with boys as well, like, I feel like we don't chat shit about our exes because it's something that we don't really want to talk about too tough as well. Like when you're fresh out of a relationship, girls, they like to vent and just chat shit, fam.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck that. You know, when it like, if you're a guy and you recently broke up with your missus and like you go out somewhere to a bar or something, you see someone you know and they ask, oh, like,
what happened?
You're not gonna get into it like that. Girls will be like, oh, fuck that, he was a dickhead anyway. Like,
girls are more.
Man, they were just like, yeah, like, it just got along, like.
Well, I feel like girls are more spiteful.
Yeah,
so that's where it comes from as well. Like a lot of vent up anger.
Yeah.
And it just turns into spite, and that's where it turns a bit nasty. Whereas boys are just like, do you know what? Fuck it.
Just keep it P.
Yeah.
It won't even
step in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure there are a lot of girls that are gonna want to say, "Oh no, I don't."
Yeah, I like. We've been spiteful, chatting shit about ex.
Serious.
Keep it to yourself, man.
But let us know. No. I say let us know, man. That's what the QOTW is about. It's about opening up conversation. I want to hear everyone's opinions, whether you agree with us or not. I want to whether you think we're dickheads or not. I want to hear it. I don't want to just see fucking dislikes on the video and you chatting about us behind our backs. I want to hear what you lot are saying when we see you. Or, as I say, in the comments. No one's in the comments. Let us know what you think. You want to be private? DM us, chat to us. And worst case, even if you don't want to, chat to your friends. Tell them about the video. Share it privately and just be like, hey, yo, watch this. See what these dickheads say. Or, yo, these lot had a good point. I didn't even think about it. I know a lot of girls want to come on and get involved with this. And once I'm a better host, we will indulge and we will have much more interesting conversations, I'm sure. However, before then, we can still have private conversations. I want to know what you lot are thinking. That's what this is about. Let's get social on social media again.
Ooh,
we're making a change.
Get it trending, bruh.
But anyway, it's been a good conversation.
Good chat.
A very interesting one. Not really what I was expecting. However, it was still, you lot gassed me still. And when I say not as I expected, I mean you lot were saying a couple of things I didn't expect. So it's interesting. And again, that's what this is about as well. Is as much as it's me asking you guys questions, it's also me being able to see things from a different perspective. Not just you lot. It's not just about you lot. It's also about me as well. I'm selfish, baby. But once again, thank you, boys, for getting involved, being here, being honest with us. Appreciate it. All their descriptions, except Harry, will be down below. Check them out. Get at the Instagrams. Get at the YouTube, even though he still hasn't posted. Get at the music Instagram. Get at his TikTok. Get at the Jiggy TikTok. Those links won't be in the description because I don't fuck with TikTok. However, I will put them on the screen. And Owen, tell them what the TikTok is.
Owen Greenbank.
Tell them what the TikTok is.
Lil Jiggy's QOTW.
It's not because I changed this Lil Jiggy to I's to G's to Y's, but don't worry, they'll be on the screen so you can.
Kai, say that slower?
Yeah.
Kai, say that slower because that pissed me off when I see videos and people saying stuff bare quick, and I want to just take it and say that
Jiggy to I's to G's to Y's.
He went on my phone
be there.
and changed the TikTok username.
2 I's, 2 G's, 2 Y's, and the Jiggy. You feel me?
Follow that up, man.
I see it right here up on the screen.
It's definitely not.
Once again, you lot, thank you for watching. It means a lot. If you could leave a like, that'd be much appreciated because my friends don't like all of my videos. They only like some, but you know, we're working on
I'm
it.
a fan.
I'm getting onto them. I don't ask people to subscribe because I know I post a lot of shit that you're not interested in, so that's fine. However, share the video. Not necessarily on the socials.
No harm in
Tell some. That's my challenge for you. Like, you know, I got a couple challenges actually. We got a couple. Yeah. I want to see 15 likes. We're doing a fucking like goal, guys. The first time.
Let's go.
We're doing a fucking like goal. We're doing a fucking like goal. All right, we're switching up. I want to see 15. I'd never hit 15 likes. I want to see 15 likes.
But what we doing at 15 likes?
Oh, that's a good question.
Question for
15
Kai.
likes. The next QOTW, we will have alcohol in the cups.
Get that up, man, because I need a
We're
drink.
getting juicy.
I need a drink. Well, if I'm in the next
We'll
one.
be
shot
doubled
before as
up.
well.
We'll be
Yeah,
doubled
yeah.
up with the alcohol instead, right? We just got water in it.
An alcohol of your choice.
Oh,
No.
15 likes. Let's
15
see.
likes. And the
you've
top
got a
comment.
month. You've got
I'm not comment.
okay.
With like-
Top comment. You pick the alcohol, and 15 likes. We'll do it.
Yeah.
So share the
Let's
vid.
get it. Let's get it.
Again,
Please.
it don't have to be on socials. You can just do it privately. Don't have to be on
An
stories or
incentive.
nothing. And yeah, let's get this to 150 views as well. 150,
Come
200.
on, that's light work.
Easy. We can do that, people. Tell a friend, tell an auntie, tell your
man.
uncle,
Yeah,
tell your
I,
dog.
I told my mum this week. She's been gassed, bro. She's been watching my videos.
Did
on
she
her
not know
J's.
you had a
Nah,
thing?
I didn't even mention it. Actually, no, she won't want her name involved. Shout out to Kai's mum.
Shout out to Kai's mum.
Big ups to my mum. Just, you know, pure positivity, pure love. I wasn't sure how she'd react, but she was like, "Oh my god, I love this." So I hope you lot love it as well. Anyway, fucking hell, been waffling for a couple minutes, but once again, I appreciate y'all for real. And of course, as I always say, you lot are gonna have your own opinions. So leave a comment down below or DM us, and let's get this conversation flowing. If you thought we were chatting shit, if we offended you, or by some miracle you actually agreed with one of us, let us know what y'all think, and God bless.
God bless.